Leadership is not a solitary trait, but instead a collective one, a tenet that Virginia Athletics Leadership Academy recently learned. The group put theory to practice at the Batten School and its Center for Leadership, simulation and gaming. The student-athletes were thrown into an interactive political crisis simulation at the White House Situation Room, an exercise that required cooperation and communication among the crisis management team, the intelligence community, and news media.
For me, I think it was a very eye-opening experience. We were definitely thrown into the deep end. It was a good type of stress. It was a room full of leaders, and we just had to figure out a way to talk about it and talk about the situation.
I think the most memorable part about that was just how hard it was to really communicate with others. Although it was something that was troubling and frustrating, at the end of the day, it's just something that shows you what you need to work on. And as they taught us, that's something that leaders need to have. They need to have communication. They need to have a great sense of direction. And so it definitely opened up my eyes to what leaders need to have in order to continue to lead well in a good fashion.
What can I do to be a better leader when I'm in a room full of leaders, right? And how can I use my position, which was White House counsel? What can I do to give advice to my peers? What can I do to make a difference and find a solution to the problem? But if you make it clear on our intentions, like they said, keep the American people involved, then we won't have any problems. I think that the whole networking portion of it is amazing. Like I said, I'd never thought I'd get to meet some of the people that I've gotten the chance to meet. And then also just getting teams connected with each other. And I've gotten the chance to meet field hockey players, swimmers, and kind of go across other sports and build something on top of something to make the university better.
In the student-athlete community, we're also tight-knit, but we usually never get to connect in this type of way. Coach Bronco always talks about looking at someone who's great and trying to steal some things from them, steal some ideas, steal some ways that they do things. And so this academy kind of provides us the opportunity to do so. And so to be able to hear from them and to also see how they lead and to look at them as examples helps us not only in our lives but also on our teams. I think it just goes to show the forward steps that this program is taking. At the University of Virginia, you're required so much, especially as student athletes, not only to excel in your sport but also academically. To be able to experience stuff like that, simulations and activities that allow us to grow in every way possible, it's been amazing.